Yo yo, what's good everyone, and this is part 7 of documenting my journey of achieving my dream life. On the last 7 days, ecom wise, we've ended up hiring 2 graphic designers. One of them is gonna be mainly for our product images, as I described in my last video, and one of them we've not really tested yet, but I'm gonna be hopping on with this guy on a short interview and just to see what he's capable of. Is he able to do some really good stuff, really good static ads, which is mainly the thing that we're gonna be hiring him for, which is static ads and retargeting ads. Based on what we've seen in his portfolio, he should be really good. He should be really good. We've seen that this guy does some really, really good retargeting ads. So we're just gonna see. I'm gonna have an interview with him and we're gonna see. In terms of editors, because that's also something that I was talking about in my last video, we ended up hiring one editor that's just proven to be really good with even VSLs, and he's really able to edit stuff really fast. So we've ended up hiring him. We wanted to also hire another editor for slight edits, like just hook variations or slight edits like this. But that guy basically ghosted us, and so we made a quick hire. We just went on Upwork and hired actually a guy that used to work and edit for a brand that we are now taking inspiration from in terms of VSL editing, because that brand has really good VSL editing, and there's a really strong chance that that editor is going to be able to just make really good edits with our brand. And overall, just our ads have been really just not performing, because we've been trying to take care of all of this hiring stuff, especially editing, because that's been our bottleneck. And we haven't posted any ads in the last 2 weeks or anything, any big ads, no VSLs, nothing like that. We've posted some hook tests. We've posted some statics, but nothing big. So just the ad performance is just continuing to decline, and so are our sales. Hopefully, now that we'll take care of all of this hiring stuff that's been stopping us from outputting more, we're hopefully just gonna be able to put out more creatives, more VSLs, more of everything, which will allow us to just unlock more scale. But besides all of the ecom stuff that's been happening, last video, in my last video, I've talked about that I've been having some problems with my drive, and basically, I posted that video on Tuesday, and the 2 days after that were really harsh in terms of just my mindset, because I've been really just thinking a lot about what I truly want out of life, and that answer did not change. I still have the same goals, I still have the same things that I want to achieve, but the problem with that was that I wasn't like clear enough on what I actually want and why I want it. That was the reason that I believe I wasn't driven at some times, because exactly I didn't know exactly what I wanted and exactly why I wanted it. Just getting deadly clarity on both of those things have just helped me to get all the drive in the world to just fucking keep going. I've read about this in the book that I'm reading right now, which is Outer Focus, as a superpower, which is the author Danko presented it as something like, if you can hold a goal in your mind, in the back of your mind, as a distraction repellent, and keep focusing and solving the next step, that is basically a superpower. And that's something that felt like really relatable to me, because it's been something that I've basically been thinking about as a solution to like my procrastination and stuff and just getting distracted, is just keeping the goal in the back of my mind. So I've actually came up with a solution before I've ever read that book. But yeah, that's just been something that I've been like really thinking about, like the next, or in the last like 7 days, has been just figuring out what drives me and having it in the back of my mind so that I don't get distracted and I just keep myself on the right track. Since I know that this video is getting like really long, I'm just gonna leave you with 2 lessons for this week, because last week I haven't left y'all guys with anything. One lesson is that you have to be deadly clear on what it is that you want out of life and why you want it. And the second lesson is to keep that thing in the back of your mind at all times, so that you keep yourself on the right track and don't let yourself slip into bad places. Yeah, that's gonna be for today's video, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated next week.